Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, Cande out today. She is doing traffic, just not up for the full show. Hopefully back tomorrow. Little sleeping issue from what I understand that she texted me about. All good. And looking forward to seeing her tomorrow. Back on the show and hearing her. We have an okay day. Some rain possibly on the way later. Could break up. Some spots get it, some spots don't. We'll see what happens. About 75 for the high today and tomorrow. Temperatures start to dip a little bit as we get to the weekend. First day of fall officially. 8:44 a.m. on Sunday. That is the beginning for you, according to Rich Hoffman of News 12. Before we move on, big anniversary today, 13 years, September 18th, 2011. The first show we ever put on at the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill. Of course, it was called something different back then. But 13 years ago today, Eric Church was the headliner. He had just released the incredible album Chief that defined his career in July of 2011. And we had him in September 18th. And I'll tell you what, I mean, it was a huge lineup. We had like 9 artists, I think, on the show that day. Thompson Square was there. Frankie Ballard was there. Oh, my God, you remember Eden's Edge and a young guy with a great voice. Bradley Gaskin was on the show. I wish I had the full lineup in front of me. I'd go through the whole thing. But Eric Church, our first headliner, our first actual show that we ever put on, the big concert, was at Ducks Stadium. Our first fest was Ducks Stadium, July of 2011. But the first one we ever did at the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill was Eric Church, September 18th, 13 years ago today. Really, really cool. All right, so we're getting into national days. And we've talked all morning about how it is National Cheeseburger Day. But now to the deals. 82% of Americans say they love cheeseburgers. Who doesn't? If you eat red meat, you don't have to. But if you do eat red meat, you gotta love a good cheeseburger. Here are some deals. McDonald's has 50-cent double cheeseburgers through their app today. Wendy's selling junior bacon cheeseburgers for a penny with any purchase through Sunday. Well, that's pretty good. A penny, any purchase through. Does that mean I could just go buy a soda and for a penny I get a junior bacon cheeseburger? Not bad. Burger King Rewards members can get a free cheeseburger if they spend $1. All right, that's for National Cheeseburger Day today. More on Burger King in a second, by the way. Dairy Queen, DQ, has free double cheeseburgers through their app if you spend $1. This deal also runs through Sunday. Pretty good. Buffalo Wild Wings has a buy one, get one deal for loyalty members as well. All right, back to Burger King. So they had a contest a number of months ago called the $1 Million Whopper. They launched it in February. Fans could submit new Whopper ideas for a chance at $1 million. I remember my idea was a Greek Whopper, some feta and different things. And heck, just throw some gyro meat right on top of the burger. I never submitted it. I should have. But the $1 Million Whopper contest, they are down to 3. And these 3 Whoppers will hit the Burger King menu for a limited time starting November 14th. Number 1. The Mexican Street Corn Whopper with seasoned tortilla strips and spicy queso. Yes, please. I will get that. I will definitely try that. Number 2, and these are all hitting the menu starting November 14th. The Maple Bourbon Barbecue Whopper, topped with bourbon barbecue sauce, jalapenos, bacon, and maple bacon seasoning. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not getting this one. I find the sweetness, too much barbecue sauce on a burger, never liked. Like when I go to Fridays, right, and they have those Jack Daniel's sauce burgers, too sweet. Too sweet, don't want the maple bourbon, don't want the barbecue sauce. Not happening, not getting that one. And the third one I will get, 1 and 3 are for me. The fried pickle ranch Whopper. You get the Whopper with fried pickles, Swiss cheese, bacon, and pickle ranch dressing. Yes, please. I'm getting the street corn Whopper and the pickle ranch Whopper. That is for me, absolutely. Other national days today, National HIV/AIDS and Aging Awareness. Those who are over the age of 55, 24% are over age 55 living with HIV. And it also focuses today on people who are diagnosed with AIDS over the age of 50. That is HIV/AIDS Awareness Day, National Day today. And last one for you, the Air Force celebrating a birthday today on September 18th, 1947. You think about that, you're like, wow, it didn't become a separate branch of the armed forces until 1947. That is actually really recent, if you think about it. Not very old, but the Air Force today, happy birthday to them. Some good news to round out your morning. A 9th grader in Rhode Island named Emilio Santana just got his first haircut in 6 years. He saw a little girl at the beach who was bald, and it inspired him to donate his hair. He was growing it out since 3rd grade. It went to a charity called Hair We Share, makes wigs for sick kids at no charge, and really amazing. Love that. Great job by the kid, Emilio. Firefighters in Utah pulled a dog out of a burning apartment. It wasn't breathing. They did CPR on it, brought it back. Incredible. And Planet Fitness announced its annual high school summer pass program. It was a huge success. For June, July, and August, all high schoolers could show up and work out for free. They say almost 3 million kids took advantage of it this summer, logging more than 12 million workout sessions. So that was the final tally from the high school summer pass at Planet Fitness. That's a great, good for them for doing that. Most kids are not going to go indoors to a gym over the summer. They're doing other things. They're in camp. They're, traveling with their family, whatever. They're involved in other things, and or they're just hanging with their friends. And good on Planet Fitness for allowing high schoolers to go in and work for free all summer. That is something they should, let them work out for free all summer, every single summer. Something to think about when we get to next summer as well. That does it. Cande, hopefully back for the full show tomorrow. Not feeling great today. We have, of course, Jim O'Brien at 10. Murph Dog, then Jay Letterman. I'm here till 10, till those guys hit and take over for the whole day. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. And 75 or so today. We'll get up to maybe a touch of rain. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.